What's up YouTube, it's Zadler's TCG here, and welcome back to another TCG video on my channel. Today we're actually leaving to Stuttgart Regionals, that's right, another month, another regional tournament. Pokemon TCG Regionals are, everywhere these days. And before we go into a little winter break, we're actually going to Germany to play some more Pokemon TCG. There's gonna be around like 2,000 master players, and I'll be playing Gholdengo instead of Marty's Grimmsnarl. So find out how I did in today's vlog. I'll be interviewing my opponents, and if you guys are a fan of the vlogs like this one, let me know by rocking the hell out of the like button. It only takes 1 second every time, and it helps out the channel tremendously. With that being said, let's go all the way to Germany. Peace. Alright, round one over here in Stuttgart Regionals has concluded. I was up against Andreas Düring from Germany. We're playing, almost exact mirror match. Also playing Mega Lopunny in the 60. Tell me a little bit. We have 15 minutes left on the clock. And we played a best of 3.
We did, yeah. The first 2 games were very fast. First game I had absolutely nothing. Second game he had absolutely nothing. So we had game 3 in the span of like 5 minutes. And yeah, game 3, sort of a similar story, except I got my bot off this time. And yeah,
exactly. The mirror matches really go like who takes the first lead, and starting with the gimme goal does not help. Definitely when you had a great setup, by the way.
I did have a great setup going for us, yeah.
Yeah, so that's pretty much a mirror match. What do you expect to win the Stuttgart Regionals?
What do I expect? Do I expect to win, or what do I expect?
So which deck? You could also say yourself.
Okay, I mean, I would of course be happy winning the entire thing, but I do think Gholdengo has another great chance.
All right, thanks for the small interview, and Andreas, and I'll see you around. So good luck for the next couple of rounds.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.
All right, the first round has concluded. The cool thing is that it was a mirror match, very friendly fella as well. Was not able to close it off. We have 15 minutes left on the clock. There is, in the Gholdengo mirror match, something that if you start with like a gimme ghoul, the opponent will have the first prize, and that's exactly what happened there. He also did not lay down any of the low HP Pokemon, could not like find Prime Catcher and to have like Solrock and Lunatone at the same time. So that's why pretty much what you have to do is like pick off one of the gimme ghouls while you use Arvin for a Prime Catcher just to get the upper hand. And currently 0-1. So there's 7 more rounds for phase 1, and then an additional round for phase 2 today. So I'm playing Gholdengo instead of my trusted Grimmsnarl, but I would have had the same conclusion as the Grimmsnarl up against Gholdengo is a very bad matchup. So we'll see what Gholdengo has in store for me. Okay, round 2 has concluded. Lars Luenberger from Czech Republic, Switzerland. Okay. Was my opponent here? He was playing a crazy poison box. Tell me a bit, why did you decide to play this deck for this event?
I bring this up with 3 friends.
Okay.
And we just thought about the Dusk Noir Lopunny deck.
Yeah.
But we want to play something spicy in it.
Okay.
And it's with the poison package.
Yeah, you can really dunk a lot of opponents.
Yeah, we like to dunk a lot of opponents. But our first show of the deck, this was 2 Lopunnies in the deck.
Okay.
But we were thinking about something crazy, because if you only play the Lopunny, you make 30,
yeah.
Then
to buff the damage output with Binding Mochi and all that.
Yeah, a lot of damage output. But in some matchups, like for example Charizard or Grimmsnarl or other matchups, you want to have a different kind of attacker. You want to have a grass attacker, and that's as powerful. This is the spice. Yeah, the cool is that we play 1/1 Lopunny and 1/1 Esbafra.
Yeah.
Because if you do the math right, you can
KO them with poison.
You can KO a Charizard with poison because you have the Binding Mochi. You make
enough damage so they get knocked out with poison. Yeah. Full Serendipity can never be used. Yeah, pretty much. I really like the archetype. I haven't seen it too much lately. I think Lopunny is a nice additional attacker for this archetype. And were you able to like dunk in a game so far?
No, sadly not. But the first game was really the first match of his tournament. That's really difficult because I play against Lopunny Duskmore.
Okay.
He went to go first.
Yeah.
And then they board out you.
It's basically
I play only the 38 HP little.
Yeah. 30 HP can be really rough. Like definitely with Dusk Clubs showing up in the mix.
Dust clubs. This one is.
Yeah, I wish you a lot of luck for the rest of the round. These are your lucky cards. They haven't worked so far, but in the next round, I'm sure they will pull off. Hey, cheers.
Cheers.
Yes, the first dub of the day. So instead of a mirror match, this time it was Espatra Mega Lopunny. Believe it or not, the lower you go on the tables, the crazier the decks become. But it's actually a very reasonable archetype. You can donk people with the Patcherant combo and the poison. Perlicious Jungle, also part of their archetype, and the problem was that they were not able to get out there as Spatra. I also buzzed around it. They had Squawk on board, and they also had the Petra and EX, and the Mega Lopunny in my archetype will be able to take care of those two prizes quite swiftly. So Swift 2-0, I have a lot of time left on the clock, meaning that I can now have a tiny little lunch break. So round 3, I was up against Alakazam. Alakazam is a very, very bad matchup. I tried my best and came close to like 2 prize cards, but since I'm not playing any hand disruption, I cannot like deal with the incredible pressure that Alakazam is pushing out. It has 140 HP. Solrock did its best, taking like I think 3 prize cards. Gholdengo did a little bit of stuff, but in the end, having like Candy with Alakazam turn 2 with Enriching Energy in the second game was just too much to handle. I think this is the worst matchup I could have had. And maybe it would have been better if I played this guy, Grimmsnarl, but I was not feeling too convinced with that many Gholdengo. Currently, I am playing Gholdengo myself, so if you cannot beat him, join him. We'll see how that goes. Like 1-2 is not good to start off with. Round 4 is done. The sun is shining. I was up against Michel Scarfo, if I pronounce it correctly.
Michele Scarfo.
Michele Scarfo. Oh yeah. My apologies. Yeah. Tell me a little bit, you are playing Gardevoir today with Jellicent and also Mega Lopunny.
I played Gardevoir with Fluttermane and Divor.
Oh, and there's one Frillision.
One on free.
Yeah, okay. I was confused in the beginning. I played completely differently. We ended up in a tie, unfortunately. That means we have to win everything from here on out. Which decks did you see already today?
I saw Charizard, one of Charizard, Cerulege, and one was like a box of there was Charizard, Noctowls.
Oh yeah, something like Charizard, Noctowl, Bit, Wellspring. Oh yeah. Okay. How many regionals have you already attended so far?
Attended Bologna,
Okay.
Italy, 2024,
All right.
and then Bologna 2025.
Okay.
Then I did Frankfurt,
Okay,
Stuttgart.
One last question. What do you think about this current format? Do you like playing in this format or?
Yeah, I think the Gardevoir is more skillful.
Yeah. At one point you have like 3 Monkey Doors. Yeah. Win against everything.
Yes, I think Gardevoir is still the best deck, and I don't really like other decks.
Okay.
I don't think they are really skillful.
Yeah.
Maybe should I play more other
Are you
archetypes?
are you gonna be playing more regionals?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
It's really hard to prepare and testing, get the new cards and get the flight. You know.
Yeah, makes sense.
Stressful.
All right, maybe I'll see you in the future. Thanks for the names.
Thank you very much.
All right, we just beat a Charizard Pidgeot. They were playing Moltres Maximum Belt, which was very scary. Was able to win thanks to Mega Lopunny. Apparently knocking out stuff like Phasantipity is super awesome with a Pokemon that has 330 HP. Very hard to deal with. And also having access to a Soul Rock and its attack on the very first turn going second really helps out. So 2, 2, 1. We need to win 3 in a row now. All right, round 6 has been completed. We were up against Andreas. Okay, what is your last name pronounced? Kiss. Okay,
Sure.
This is a German name. I don't know how to pronounce it. We had a lovely time here. You were playing Dragapult Dusknoir. Tell me a bit how the matches went. It was back and forth both games.
Back and forth both games, but you got a better hand draw. So,
Yeah.
just had a good start, and then skip tier.
Yeah, exactly. It was really going back and forth to the last prize. You took a 4 prize turn calculated with the Dragapult. If I whiffed out Boss's orders, you would have won the game. So very, very well played. You also play Moltres. Tell me a little bit. How did you feel that the Moltres felt in this deck?
Really good, cause if I hit Genesect,
Yeah.
I can heal for just 1 attacks,
Like
knock it out,
and it's just a one prize mortal, so you can just take one prize.
Exactly.
And that's a good ability.
Have you used it against other matchups as well? Maybe a Teal Mask Gogopon, maybe?
No, I just had it against another Gholdengo,
Okay.
and I had it against I don't know what it was.
Another
Kangaskhan.
Kangaskhan, 2 times 110.
To knock out the Absol.
Oh, nice. Cool. Nice to see this inclusion in here. Thank you for the games. And I wish you a lovely time here over at Stuttgart. Thanks. Okay, managed to squeeze out another dub up against Dragapult with Dusknoir. They were also playing Moltres, so everyone is hating on Gholdengo in this event, so that's why it feels really hard to proceed. Currently 3, 2, 1, still not out of the event quite yet. Need to win 2 for phase 2, which is I've done, and I did it in worse situations, but this feels like everyone is having texts or answers for Gholdengo, which makes sense. It's the most expected and most popular deck in the room. So please give me some good matchups, 2 of them. Round 7 is done. I was up against Florian Batze from Germany. You were playing Joltik Box, my all-time favorite deck.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit how the matches went. We played 2 in the end. Bit of time left.
Yeah, matches were great. I think first 2 I lost. I lost to Lasher King.
Okay.
I lost to, let me think, was first match Gardevoir,
Okay.
but it was
Close.
close.
Yeah.
And the other matches were great. I could squeeze out wins.
Okay.
And yeah, but Gholdengo is just too strong.
Yeah. The reason why it actually went pretty okay for me is that Mega Lopunny was there.
Yeah.
At the moment, there's no way for Gholdengo, for Joltik to do more than 300 damage. Are you looking forward to the new tool for Pikachu?
Maybe, but that's just some months down the line, and rotation is also,
Oh yeah.
I think, in March or April.
It hasn't been confirmed quite yet, so it's all up in the air.
Yeah.
Last question.
Iron Hands is rotating, so I think maybe we can do something with Zeppelin.
Okay. And which set card are you looking forward to the most when rotation hits? Like, which deck you say like, oh, I couldn't play this because Gardevoir was everywhere?
My other one I wanted to play today was Tornado with Mega Gengar.
Mega Ken. Okay.
The list is pretty tight. Maybe we can work something out in the future. Would be good.
Have yourself a fantastic rest of your weekend, Florian. It was a pleasure playing against you. Cheers.
Cheers.
And which hats? 4, 2, 1. We're still in the race, believe it or not. After that horrible start with tons of Moltres and Alakazam floating around the area, we are still in it. So it's going to be a win and in for phase 2. It's been a while since we played a win and in, so it's going to be quite exciting. I hope Gholdengo can carry me actually his last round. And then it's going to be phase 2. Phase 2 starts actually today as well. So I'm very, very excited. It will be awesome to just have another phase 2, but this time with Gholdengo instead of Marnie's Grimmsnarl. Alright, the last round is completed. I was up against Michal Truban from...
Michael. You can call him Michael.
Okay, Michael. Okay, yeah, you were playing Cerulege today.
Yeah.
You were told you're having some insane luck. Congratulations for your phase 2. You're going to be playing one more today. Why did you decide to play Cerulege right now?
You know why I'm a Pokédex? So it's for me easy to play these decks,
Okay.
and I'm getting used to it. So, and I faced today like 4 or 5 Gholdengos. So
That's a good day.
that was a good day. Yeah.
Yeah, congratulations. Yeah, you beat me. You used the Briar at the correct time, so there was actually nothing I could do. You just had everything.
It was like last 3 cards for my Peasant DBD.
Yeah.
And to get the Peasant DBD, I had to use the Rumor Cycle, and then I get the stretcher. So
Yeah, you already played 2 stretches, so it was like drawing the entire deck.
that was the last one. So yeah, a lot of luck in the right time, I would say. Yeah.
Ace, well deserved. Congrats. Cheers.
Thank you very much.
And just like that, I got kicked out of day 2, actually phase 2, by Cerulege and the Briar play. So this event did not go my way. Maybe I should have played Grimmsnarl in the first place. But the plays I've made were actually pretty cool. I'm attacked with Mega Lopunny in a lot of matchups, even in the Cerulege matchup. So their card is definitely a good inclusion, but I would not play Cerulege as a prevalent enemy number 1. I felt that. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, let me know by rocking the hell out of the like button. Helps out in many ways. And I will see you guys in Birmingham, which is the next one on the menu. Peace.